Is your car showing random warning lights, rough idle, or stalling, and no mechanic can find the cause? You might be wasting money on sensors and modules, but the real issue could be a bad ground wire. A corroded or loose ground wire can cause electrical chaos, confusing your car's computer, and making you replace parts that aren't broken. I'll show you how to spot and fix this hidden problem yourself. Let's get started. Ever had your dashboard suddenly light up with every warning, check engine, ABS, traction control, all at once? It's alarming, but then you restart the car, and everything seems fine. This is often a classic sign of a bad ground wire. A loose or corroded ground can confuse your car's computer, making it trigger every warning light. Hit a bump, and the unstable ground causes chaos, random warnings, strange behavior, and unnecessary stress. Restarting the car might clear the lights temporarily, but the real problem, a bad ground strap, remains. Don't rush to replace expensive parts. Check your ground connections first. It's often a simple, cheap fix. Stick around, and we'll show you how to find and fix these sneaky ground issues, so your dashboard tells the truth again. Are you tired of constantly replacing sensors in your car, only to find that the same annoying warning lights and error codes keep coming back? It's frustrating to spend your hard-earned money on new parts, hoping for a fix, but nothing seems to change. You scan for codes, replace the sensor, and yet the dashboard lights up again with the same issues. It feels like a never-ending cycle, but here's the thing, often the real culprit isn't the sensor at all. It's a bad ground connection hiding somewhere in your car's wiring. Sensors rely on a solid, stable ground to send accurate signals to your car's computer. Without it, even a brand new sensor can't do its job properly. When the ground is weak or corroded, the sensor's signal gets distorted. The ECU receives bad data and assumes the sensor is faulty, triggering those error codes. So you replace the sensor, but the problem comes right back, because the underlying ground issue hasn't been fixed. It's like putting a bandage on a leak without fixing the pipe. If you're seeing multiple, unrelated error codes, don't assume every part is failing at once. That's rarely the case. More often, a single bad ground can cause chaos, making it look like several sensors or components are malfunctioning at the same time. Before you spend more money on new sensors, take a few minutes to check all your ground connections. Look for corrosion, loose bolts, or damaged wires. Remember, the ground is the foundation of your car's entire electrical system. Without a good ground, nothing works as it should. Don't let a mechanic guess with your money, or convince you to replace parts you don't need. Insist on checking the basics first. If you're stuck in a loop of endless repairs and mounting costs, step back and make sure the simple things, like ground connections, aren't being overlooked. Fix the ground, and you'll break the cycle of frustration, saving yourself time, money, and a whole lot of headaches. Car won't start. You hear click 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 or get a slow crank, so you replace the battery, but the problem returns. It could be the battery or alternator, but a bad ground often mimics these symptoms. The starter needs a huge amount of current, and a corroded or loose ground strap creates resistance, starving the starter of power. That's why you get slow cranking or just clicking. The starter can't get enough current. Sometimes the car starts fine cold but not when hot, because heat increases resistance in a weak ground. Always check the main ground cables before replacing expensive parts. Look for corrosion, looseness, or frayed wires. Cleaning and tightening these connections can turn a no-start into a reliable car. Don't let a $10 fix become a $200 mistake. Do your headlights dim at idle or flicker as you drive? That's a sign of a bad ground. All your car's lights need a solid ground to shine bright. A weak ground starves them of power, causing dimming and flickering. The alternator can sometimes force enough current through a weak ground at higher RPMs, making lights brighten when you rev. Flickering happens when the ground connection is unstable, often due to vibration. If your turn signal makes your dash lights dim, that's a huge red flag. Circuits are backfeeding because of a missing ground. Don't mistake this for a bad alternator. Check and clean your ground connections first. It's easier and cheaper. A little maintenance can restore your lights to full brightness and save your alternator from extra strain. Is your engine idling rough or stalling, especially when you turn on the AC or steering? Mechanics might blame sensors or vacuum leaks, but a bad ground can cause the same symptoms. The ECU relies on clean signals from sensors, all of which need a stable ground. A weak ground introduces electrical noise, confusing the ECU and causing rough idle or stalling. When you add a load, Like AC, a bad ground can't handle the extra current, and the engine stalls. Before spending money on new parts, check the main engine to chassis ground strap. Make sure it's clean, tight, and corrosion-free. A solid ground is key to a smooth-running engine. A simple ground wire can cause a nightmare of electrical problems, but now you know what to look for. Ignoring a bad ground can damage expensive electronics, turning a $0 fix into a $1,000 repair. This is a 10-minute job. Inspect, clean, and tighten your ground connections. It's the best preventative maintenance you can do. No special skills required. If this helped, like and subscribe to CarFix School and share this video to save someone else a headache. Rev up your engines, and I'll see you next time.